Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Cairo taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab, Jose Soriano. What do you got on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And we're underway from Queens. Late swing, foul to the left.
So, I want to start another Met franchise, but I want to wait until they're done with their call.
Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. First pitch just misses.
Well, that's that slurve right there. Threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. On a line base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Dave Parker, batting with one down, takes a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
The flip to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Foul ball there.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound today, Nolan Ryan. What do you have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat. Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Not close with that one. 3-1. Popped up left side. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next, Torrey Hunter. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball down. Ball, that's inside.
That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That missed by a lot. And the count's full.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Just missed. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing went around. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Damn it, Arturo.
Back here in Queens, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Andre Dawson now at the plate.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 up, 1 down.
All 1.
Ooh.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it. 2 down. So digging in, Ralph Kiner.
Left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Hunter under it. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, here's the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Ball one.
Look at
That's ball two.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Oh, a great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
That's outside. Ball,
He
that's
hasn't wanted to
outside.
challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball
That
three.
misses the zone. Ball 3. High fly ball, right field. Singleton moving under this one. 2 down. And now here is Harper. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Pinch your bone all the time. You go and play.
Ball
You
one.
go
That
and
ball went
play.
out.
Out towards right center field. Singleton on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Troy Gloss.
Yeah, that's why I finished the
That one
program
sizzling
and got
on
that
its way
thing
through to the
sent.
outfield. Can't glove it
And then I
cleanly.
sold that. He was worth over
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of
The
here.
entire AO is still. Well, I got
That's in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the top of the lineup.
No, he's
And here
800
is
subs.
Tony Fernandez.
I got 100 subs, 100 million.
That one
Whoa,
inside.
man.
1 ball, 1 strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
There you go. Swings
through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Got him. They get 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. As we go to the last of the third.
Allow
And now
fans by
batting,
watching
Mike Trout.
tonight, but it's not so for kids.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that's
Inside.
off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. Curveball over for a called strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. It's a leadoff walk.
Ball 4.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Oh,
Trout on the move.
I know a bunch of
Pitch
them
misses
feel like
inside.
that.
Carter's throw, not in time, stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Nigga, you only 49. What you acting like you should have
Misses
put that?
again, 5 in a
Too little.
row.
Nigga just got such as arm and you need to be able to hit him, nigga.
6 straight outside the strike zone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And ball 4 to a board. Ernie Clement, the next to hit. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Fouls away the first offering. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
I got the 42.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. All loaded up. Torrey Hunter digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. This one in the air, center field. Dawson on the move. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. To the plate. Save. On the board first. It's 1-0.
Oh, damn it.
Puts the tag on him, and
Whenever
it's
you
a
get
double
that.
play.
Damn it.
Back here in Queens, stepping in, Dave Parker.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Got it. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Yeah.
Ow.
Left field. That one gets down for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Ball.
Swings over the top of that one. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Lindor. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom four, here's Juan Soto.
Designated hitter, Juan Soto.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And a ball and 2 strikes. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Oh. Holy cow.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
One down. Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. Slide to right his first time. Ripped on the ground a second, and there are 2 outs. The sliding play at short, fires to first. What a play, inning over. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Gary Carter. Right side, Harper. Takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Here's a rocket to right field. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Troy Gloss will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Ball, that's outside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw.
Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Mike Trout. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
That one
Nope,
missed.
inside, ball 2.
That's off the
Outside,
mark
that's a
and a
ball.
full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Liner caught it second. 2 down, bases empty. Ernie Clement, the next to hit, reached on an infield single his first time. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. On the inside corner for called strike. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Tony Fernandez now at the plate.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them.
Now this
That's
ball
right,
is
Jason,
well
you don't
hit.
like to run?
This one's got a chance. Has room, and he makes the catch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Steven Okert.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Lindor swings through that one.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Up and in, and the count's full. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Torrey Hunter.
Ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-1. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. 2 up, 2 down.
That's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one in the air, right field.
Ooh, what's that?
Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Now here is Andrew Jones. Runner at second, 2 down.
Ooh.
And that's through there for a strike. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Kiner has a beat on it, and that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the top of the 7th. Ken Singleton digs in now. And a foul ball.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 down.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Now it's going to be Gary Carter cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a ground ball. That ends the frame. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Louis Varland.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The 0-1. And that one hammered. Way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's Bryce Harper. That one ripped. And there's 2 down. Just missed.
Count, you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Now 3-0. That one in there to Mike Trout. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Ralph Kiner getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Makes the catch for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Willie Stargell, the next to hit. And there's a strike. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now. Rip to short. Lindor on to first. It is a Robert Suarez into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And it's fouled away.
Which is right?
Ball one.
The switch hitter, righty or lefty? When you bring it. You're the one picking. Yeah, so you have your bullpen. That's who's up next.
Oh, yeah.
Take your switch hitter, right-handed, then a lefty.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Luis Lara. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings. Runner on the move. He swings and fouls one off. In the air out to center. Dawson coming on. Long run. Nice grab. And there's one down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw.
He's in there. He's safe.
One out. The runner is second. Half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball one.
Wild pitch. Catcher gets a piece. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Man at second. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Now batting for New York.
Now on the bump, Jimmy Garcia.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ooh.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Juan Soto down.
Nope. Ball one.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down. Nobody on.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
No, got that far. Perfect on the line down.
One, two now.
Inside, ball 2.
This one in the air, center field. Dawson in position. And that's the inning. Now into the game, Adley Rutschman. He takes over behind the plate. Back to the top of the order, Tony Fernandez getting ready to hit.
Hey!
Late on that fastball. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Inside, ball 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor on to first. And they're down to their last out. Next to hit, Dave Parker. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready, well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that.
Someone called a paramedic. I'm on fire.
Donnie, you have to make these guys play.
Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Trying to tell you, trying to show you.
Right from me.
Well, you're almost there. Who are you gonna get?
Pedroia, probably.
For Detroit? So I thought you would have went with the Switch 50.
Nah.
Outfield be single.
Oh.
Welcome to Queens, New York. This is Shea Stadium. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Cairo taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next. Getting the nod on the mound, Casey Mize. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Just about ready to roll, Tony Fernandez now at the plate. On the ground right side, and that's just foul.
Ball.
Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one 95 to finish him off.
Hard one.
Just underway from Shea Stadium here in Queens. Comes up empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Dave Parker.
Huh?
Inside, ball. Ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And it remains 2-2.
If I'm doing this, you get tired.
That's the 3rd. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And today's starting pitcher, Roy Oswalt. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one missed. And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. So up next, Torrey Hunter. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. In the air, left field. Kiner on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
In there at the knees.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Off the plate, 2 balls, 2 strikes. In to the outfield base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
What?
Stepping in, Andrew Jones. A sliding stop.
No.
And that's a great play for the out. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Ken Singleton. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team.
He's also the bad guy for the.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hunter takes it in for the out. One away.
The center fielder, number 8, Andre.
He said, I got paid like a motherfucker for that first one. I'm gonna do He said, fuck it, let's see if I do a your chest. Let's see how much money I can take.
On the ground, Lindor tosses
He
the
was
first.
really good at
two down in the top of the second. Two down, base is empty. At the plate, Gary
Lucky
Carter.
number 23.
No score
Oh yeah,
here in the
23
second.
was a dumb
Lucky
move.
number 23.
Right through there for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
They did that today when White structures, they go break each other.
Two down, nobody on.
He was in a Truman show too.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Yeah, that was the first reality show. That reality TV now.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
Jim Taylor.
Bottom half of inning number 2, leading off Kazuma Okamoto. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. Way upstairs.
Then the Beatles tried to beat old backwards in the cross with the rocket.
This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. A solo shot. And now they're out in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Mike Trout. Out to short, Hernandez. There's one. Over to first,
Hey,
safe.
he beat the throw.
Batting in, the catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner goes again. This one in the air, right field.
Go back.
Base
Hit.
hit.
Oh.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second.
Outside,
There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Off the plate inside. And that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you.
Runner goes again. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run for second, and they take a 3-run lead. Not in time. drive. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
That one fouled off. Now pop up on the infield. Stargell. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
That's the ball.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Imagine how the corner was
That one
around
blasted
now,
deep to right.
like,
That's
it was
back
just
there.
One
And
panel.
gone. A solo shot.
It was
And they
super
close the
basic.
gap. It's 3-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Johnny B. Over on finally doing this ball.
Right through there for a strike. Boog just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swings and misses. 0-2. Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Willie Stargell. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that.
He gets one more home run to kill
On
one
the
rookie
ground to
beat.
third. Zips it to first. 2 away.
Gets one more, yeah.
The batter.
With that fucky other, that fucky assist. He's got to be like top in the system.
I look at defensive WAR, his numbers don't seem right because defensive WAR is not low compared to what he can do.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards
Unless
right
you're not
center
updated,
field.
you need to
Rafael
get
has a beat
Yeah,
on
like
it.
an 0.1 defensive WAR, like that can't be.
Yeah, I was like, what?
As we go to the last of the
Why
third.
is gonna watch
Here's
him
Juan
play? He does some
Soto.
crazy stuff.
Hey,
That one not close, and it's 1-0.
Gunny niggas out.
Oswalt is such a good pitcher, and the reason why is pretty simple. His fastball.
This ball
That
is
magic
hammered
ball.
deep center
Movie
field.
shit we
Way
have
back
is-
there.
yeah,
On
the
its
play.
way out of
This
here.
thing is the ball.
He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 4-1.
That Joe Boone is blocked.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Trevor McGill taking over on the mound. McGill,
that's the ball.
a very difficult guy to get hits
That's
off
the
of.
only
It's
reason-
really
that's
rare
the only
for
reason.
teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every
That's
pitch,
the
and for a
right
hitter,
back.
sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Fastball in for a strike. 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
On the ground to third. Throw over to Stargell. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's what I'm saying.
And first offering is fouled off.
better
As a
be getting
hitter,
a-
there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah,
Like, you know,
and you're
people
hoping
say
that
don't
you'll
fucking
somehow,
hold that.
some way,
They
whether
get
it's a
it
hit by
for it.
pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
That one at the knees for a strike.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Got him looking. Now 2 out. In there for a strike at 100 miles an hour. It's 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Stretches out and hauls it in. On to the fourth. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. Next offering is foul back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ken Singleton digs in now.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? Garrett Whitlock gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside low, ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Adley Rutschman. Single to right in his first trip. Trout on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Carter's throw, not in time. Stolen base. Now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Whitlock throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. This to third. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And in this big spot, here comes Francisco Lindor.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it...
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Andre Dawson.
Andre Dawson.
You know, this
No,
group
that
of
missed.
hitters,
That's the ball.
they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup
Hee-haw!
capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Swings through that one. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And that's in for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
High fly ball, right field. Trout under it. Out number 2. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. That one lifted to left. Hunter moving under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Andrew Jones. There's a strike.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Up next with the bat, the third baseman, number 7, Moto.
Foul ball. And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
That one way inside. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. So Harper stands in. 1 for 2.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that misses. And it's 1-1. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Top 6. Leading off, Troy Gloss.
Hey,
guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. In there at the knees for a strike. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the order. And now Tony Fernandez.
Cut.
Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Ryan Joseph.
That one fouled off. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and missed. And back now for the bottom of the 6th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Robert Suarez.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fought off foul. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Trout on the move. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trout on at first. Nobody out. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now it's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Gone. A 3-run dinger. And they add to their lead. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Checks the swing, appeal to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's the 0-2. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. 0 for 3 in this one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Outside. That's the ball.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
This one in the air, center field. Dawson settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the man, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
That missed. That's a ball.
2-0
No,
count
that
to a
missed.
guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. That one ripped left field, and it one hops the wall. It's a double, 3rd hit of the night for him. And now it's going to be Andrew Jones. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3.
No, that's out.
Man at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hops
Over
over
the
the
fence.
wall, and
Advance
that's
to
an
second
automatic
base.
double. A run comes in the play. He was late there, strike 1.
That's a ball.
Strike on the outside. And a count 1-2. Now a pop-up on the infield. Dozier. And that's the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Good job to fight that one off. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Got him. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one.
Up next for the Cats, the right fielder, Ken Singleton.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Andre Dawson getting ready to hit.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the breaking his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Ball.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That's in for a strike. That one's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bryce Miller.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their number.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 10-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's the ball low.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And a big swing and a miss. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Popped in the air, left field, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Cedar Rafaela. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. And we're back. Stepping in, Ralph Kiner.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
New pitcher now, Oscar Brazobov.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Jones on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Right through there for a strike. And a foul ball. Got him. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Willie Stargell.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And he swings through that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jimmy Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No, ball. Ball, that's low.
Check swing. He went. And a count 2-1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That's down and in. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's second. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down. And now it's Juan Soto.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1.
2.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just misses with that one. On the ground, right side. Stargell steps on the bag. Got him. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Dawson on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We go to the 9th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tony Fernandez. New pitcher on now, Brent Hedrick.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Fastball for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout sizing it up, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. That's in there. 0-2 now. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Stays alive. Swings and misses. And they're down to their last out. Parker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike. Got him! And that's the ball game. 10-1, the final.